G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So as you can see, the new ultimate or special ultimate clash has popped up for the 6th anniversary, and we're going to smash it out right here. So what we're going to do is quickly put together our low class Saiyans team to start off. I know that Bardock isn't fitting under the Team Bardock leader skill here, but just for this first stage we'll be fine like this. What we'll do is we'll collect that into that. So as per usual, I do recommend using Team Bardock to start off, or the Ginyu Force. It just really gives you a bit of extra coverage later on when you do get into the more difficult stages, because these first couple of stages are extremely easy. I haven't watched any content on this for a very, very long time, so I'm not too sure what gimmicks to expect. I just bought my usual Ultimate Clash units, so hopefully we can smash through this pretty easily. Type advantage for Bardock would be nice if I'd put him on the right team, but we'll make that work with that. I feel like she's got a little bit more health than we usually do see in these level 1 stages. But as you've seen, we're taking double digits with most of this. Ignore the attack stat from my team Bardock. I think they're SA5 actually. I will obviously get them to SA20 when their Super Battle Road does come around to Global, but at the moment I just haven't seen the need to do so. They're really not a team that I run ever. So they will claim all these missions. Great way to get stones if you're able to beat all of these. We'll go into Extreme Tech now. We'll go you, and you. Extreme Tech, everyone says is shocking, which it is. However, in these early stages of the Ultimate Clash, it actually really destroys. I didn't want to use all of them, but it actually destroys these earlier stages. But I guess as I said, Team Bardock, Team Ginyu Force, they both absolutely obliterate this. So it does make sense that we've got a few better units on this category, in this typing, that we're able to obliterate it with Extreme Tech as well. But there we go, nice little 3.6 million there from Marseille. Mine is only 55%, but fully easy 8 and fully link level 10. Him and Raditz are a nice little 1-2 punch. So yeah, obviously we just obliterated that then. 40 seconds. Claim a few more stones. I wonder if there's 3 battles in this first level, that might mean that there is more battles than the usual Ultimate Clash, which I don't think would be the end of the world. If anything, that means more of the currency for Ultimate Clash, so I'll certainly take any of that. Does that give us any fierce battle versus nothing? We'll collect those into that, and then that drops down those. We should definitely one turn this. Broly's gonna, we're just with fierce battle active, we're not getting much there, but he is going to get off that additional super. He's 1.45 now. Obviously he's not as effective if he's not against a Saiyan, and mine is only at 55%. Is a level 10 links though, so that's always handy. The exact same with Janemba, 55% level 10 links. Clearly I do a lot of link work, it's there. Okay, there you go. So Rebrand does a double super. That's alright. 60k between the both of them is nothing. Frieza gets the extra, believe he gets extra key and attack in that 3rd slot, so I could have probably put him in the 1st slot as well, and we could have nearly one-shot her, but there it is, Rebrand done. So there's that level 1, the easy stuff cleared and out of the way. So we'll move on, claim all of those stones later. Let's see who we've got on level 2. So we've got Tech Caulifla. So we'll go in, I like to stick with Extreme all the way first. Something like that is nice. I do like putting into 18 in there for orb changing. If you get an extra rose, which we didn't, but quite a few orbs there for rose. Let me just, big bad bosses and fierce battle, same either way, so we may as well collect those into that. And it didn't drop particularly how I wanted it to, but that's okay. Obviously Rose can be a bit flimsy before he gets off his super attack. 54k, that's nothing. He does have that mechanic where the more key you are able to get him, the more damage he does cause. If I had been able to get him next to the int 18, we could have got those int orb changes, gotten off his 24 key, we probably could have one-shot this Cleather, but instead we're just going to one-turn it. Not crazy numbers there from Cell, but it will be enough to get it done, and we'll move on to Kale. So bang. Wouldn't mind getting some more dupes into my Rose. I think I love his animations so much. That black Kamehameha is awesome. So we'll switch across to AGL, go bang, 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 into this. Let's see. I want hard because now we didn't get to see whether Khalifa had any special mechanics. Perfect, all here, all the attacks just on the one. We'll collect that into that. Yeah, so that's still a good little... Oh, I didn't even look to pay attention. I should get Super Boo. His, what was that? Oh, she lowers our defense. There you go. I should have gotten the Buikalo, his super attack, obviously. That was a misplay on my behalf. I was mostly just trying to keep all of those AGL orbs together because I want to give them to Baby, get off a big 24 key with him. Geez, we would have gone close to finishing that just then. Additional, I did put quite a lot of additionals on my Buikalo, just trying to maximize his stun chance. He was very useful in the Super Battle Road stages for him. And let's see, 2 million, and that should be enough to get that done, and we'll move on again. So clearly we're blasting through this without much difficulty at all, really. More missions, more stones. I'll go through and I'll collect all of those at the end so everyone can see just how much we are getting from this. So I think we've done. Yeah, we have. So good thing I do bring multiple. I don't know why, but for some reason I have brought multiple tech units. That'll do. Something along those lines. Because yeah, I assume there will be a tech stage in stage 3. I certainly could have made a misplay here. I'm not 100% sure yet. Might try to figure out a way to get the... I don't think I'm going to be able to get it actually. That's still going to leave us one short, yeah. Would have liked to have gotten off the 18 key for Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he does pump out some pretty good damage in that stage. Remember, we do have 2 proper leaders here. Nice crit there from the Super Saiyan full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I bet everyone's absolutely sick to death of seeing all of his animations, obviously from the new GT Legendary Goku event. There's nothing worse than getting up to that final... Oh, she lowers your defense. Getting up to that final stage and dying after you've just spent 600 minutes trying to get there. But let's see. We might just do that, and that'll open up those. And we'll just grab that. I assume that the Go Bros will get the finish. Yeah, I don't think God Goku will get enough damage out here, even though I do have quite a bit of crit on him, I think. Nope. Would love to see him get an easy A especially with how he goes against movie bosses. Oh, there's multiple stage, okay. So I think I do remember this where she does transform all the way to Super Saiyan 2, I think, from just vaguely remembering watching content on this. Prime Battle Goku after his EZA is phenomenal. Mine's SA10, Link level 10, sorry. So that's, yeah, nearly his optimal right there. That's about as good as he's going to get. Next to this Goku, he provides support. He's a pretty good linking partner as well. So that was just like a win-win situation having them together. Would have been nice if Prime Battle Goku hadn't have been in slot 7. But look, we've just quickly one-turned her there. And not a great orb arrangement. Thankfully, we've got a bit of changing available. We'll just check out our links here. So 3 there versus 2. So we'll leave that. Collect those. Hopefully we can get off multiple supers with Gobros. I do quite like Kefla's animations. She's not someone that I summoned for. I remember when she did come out, I was saving up for the banners. Ooh, that was quite jeebus. We take quite a bit of damage there. Obviously, her defensive lowering was pretty considerable on that. Jeez. Oh, and she does double super. I might have just sold the... I've definitely just sold the bag. Okay. Well, that's handy. So there you go. Now everyone gets to see what Kefla does. So we'll be dead here. Yep. Okay. That's interesting. Happens to the best of us. Now we'll just go with something like that. I don't really care what we do. We'll just throw together something motley here. I don't even know why I have that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta in there. I could definitely replace him with a much better unit. But okay, let's try this again. That's a bit embarrassing. But I'm also not going to go back and restart. I have no idea what any of these bosses are going to do, so we'll just take it as it comes. Annoying to get supered straight away. As we know, Gohan does greatly stack his defense. Let's see what we take. Still 117k. Wow, that is quite a lot of damage to be dealing out on top of the defensive lowering. So this Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is very dangerous. Let's see if we can get another additional beautiful. I don't think we'll get the finish here, however, unless we get a crit. My Trunks is like 90%, so wouldn't have said no to a crit. That's so annoying. But what can you do? Hopefully we survive, and 128k. Oh my. Well, we survived that by the skin on our teeth. That was not very impressive at all. So those first 2 stages of Kefla were obviously really easy. That one was, that bashed us around there. But still, we got it done. We move on to stage 3. So let's see what level 3's got for us. Okay, so no AGL to verse here, so that works for us. We'll go up with Super Int. Obviously, those 2 are really good leaders. You're good, you're good. You're good. And I also love using that Int Hercule. He doesn't give you much in the way of damage, but his dodging, his damage reduction, if possible, he is able to stun. He's just an all-round awesome unit. So we'll go into that, because we need to get off that Vegeta's super attack. Oh, actually, he's not getting hit in that final slot anyway, so it didn't matter, but you do want to raise that EZA Vegeta's defense if he's going to be getting hit. The 3rd year anniversary Vegeta, still a very good unit. As you can see, taking for double digits. There's the 5 dodge from his hidden potential. We won't say no to that. And that's Super Saiyan 2 Goku. It's funny that I have this Goku and I think I have him at like 90%, and then I don't actually have the Vegeta into margin Vegeta. So hopefully, there's probably no hopefully. I'm sure I'll pull him a billion times on the banner. when I'm summoning for the Vegeta. But yeah, just one of those weird units that I guess I don't have. It's also the same with the MVP 17. I've summoned on a number of banners where he's been featured and still yet to pull him. But he's on the Goku banner, so I'm sure I'll grab a number of copies of him, and he is going to be still really useful with his support, with his damage reduction when you are a little lower on the health. There's Hercule showing off his utility. We'll go straight because we'll throw the God Goku at the end there. Grab those, and this will be a wraps on this. Hopefully we get the crit with Vegeta here, so we can just move on to the next stage straight away. I know Ultimate Clash can be a bit drawn out, with so many enemies. Some of them have tons of health too, so it can be annoying to bash it out, especially when you do have to do so 3 times to get that final mission rewards. But look, if you want the stones, we get it done. So now on to Dispo, move on to Super SDR, a very good team. So we'll go you, and where's Vegeta? There. Obviously you for your support, you do a lot of damage. And again, we'll just bring in a tank just to play it safe. With how Kefla went, it's clearly just safer to put someone like that in your team. Not even going to worry about getting a super attack off with him. We'll get the 24 key for Vegeta, and we'll set that up. So we'll be able to collect those purple orbs with the Margin Boost Saga Goku and Vegeta. And yeah, they'll be able to pump out some decent damage because they do get the 2 key per key sphere obtained. Such a useful mechanic, and that's why I can't wait to get my hands on Buhan. That, and I do need him for some of these category missions on the Legendary Goku GT event. Haven't done the power absorption. Haven't even tried purely because I do not have him. That works out nicely. Oh, we didn't even get the 24 key super off. That's alright. Grab those into that. Should have really put UI in the first slot to let him dodge, build up his stats, because he isn't that impressive if he hasn't got any dodges off. But it doesn't look like this bow provides much other than his dodging. We're really burning through him. He doesn't have a crazy amount of health. He's doing no damage. And if this hits, that would have been GG. No, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's taking a little bit of damage. Anyway, so be it. The only reason I'm doing that is so that we get multiple shots at hitting him. And as soon as we hit Dispo, he should be a goner. As you can see, we did take a little bit of damage there, but that doesn't really matter. We'll get the finish on this one. So my Gogeta is at 79%, fully linked level 10, so he's probably as good as I need to get him. I'm not too worried about getting the rainbow. Once you do get those 2 dupes in it, you are pretty much sorted. And so with Topo done, it comes down to the final boss, which is fittingly Jiren. So he is int typing, so we'll go to our Super Fizz. We'll go Pure Saiyan with that, because Vegeta does give the super boost as well. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, I'm sure this team will be able to get it done. I assume that he will transform into full power Jiren. Let's see how we go. So we'll put you back there. Not real great in terms of orb arrangement. He'll raise his defense. We need the 3 there. And let's see, that's not 11. Hey, we can get off the 11 key for the Super Saiyan 3 Goten. So that is his best situation, getting off that 11 key. Mine is only at 55% though, so it could be a risk. Ooh, Could have been a risk putting him in that third slot, but instead Jiren also lowers defense, which is a very painful ability. There we go, getting that additional super. My Vegito is rainbowed, fully linked level 10, so that's sort of as good as you're going to get from him with these leaders skills. Oh, look at that, taking that for below 1,000. There's the dodge. That was actually really nice. And that's a lot of key spheres for you. Lots of rainbow ones here, so let's see. Still the 4 links, so we'll grab those. This is where the Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta look really good when they're able to get a number of key spheres. This will be interesting because we did get a lot of, we were able to get a lot of physical key spheres there for the Blue Goku. Oh, there we go. I think mine's rainbowed now. Awesome units. One of my favourite units since I was able to get him. He was a part of my first LGE run through, running a Pure Saiyans team. He's great. So let's see. We aren't actually able to get the super attack off, which is not ideal. How do we do this? We should be able to drop that down so that we definitely get off the super attacks. Yeah, of course he gets supered. We did double super last rotation with Vegeta though, so he's at least had a little bit of a chance to stack. Still 87k, was quite a bit. And then additional. So he'll just recover that defense that he just lost. Puts us in good stead. On his 12k, this Vegeta, the Angel Vegeta, raises his defense. So that's good here. He'll take double digits. And we've got a bit of damage happening in that third slot with the Blue Vegito. So nothing for him to counter here, but the potential to get off those extra super attacks, which he didn't do, of course. But again, not the end of the world. So a couple of orbs there. What's that do to us? Probably not the craziest smart play, but I wanted to get that for the Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, so we're going to be able to get those guaranteed additionals as well as the crit chance, so he'll be looking really good in that third slot. Just the only thing is he won't be linking too well. We're getting really lucky on these additional supers and crits as well. As I said, that Goku, one of my favourite units. I think he's definitely very underrated at this point as a nuker, stacker, healer, orb changer. He literally does it all, and if there is a team that I can bring him on, I generally do. As you can see, the big crit there, 1 additional, there's the 2, and there's the 3rd, so we can get the hidden potential as well. No, not this time. But that's alright, because we're about to get the finish on Jiren anyway. We'll be able to go check out what rewards we get. Let's see. That does give us the 18 key. I wanted to finish on one of the LR's 18 key. I don't think there is a special end KO screen for this one, but still pretty nice animation. Was very happy to pull this Vegeta on his first banner, but there it is, guys. There's the Ultimate Clash done and dusted. Only one that gave us any real trouble was the Kefla when she goes to Super Saiyan 2. She surprised us all. Well, she certainly surprised me a little bit there, but there we go. Done and done. We'll click down. We'll jump in. And so this is the rewards that you will get. So 30 stones, the 3 Kais, 3 dozing, an extra 6,000, your sticker, and yeah, that bumps me up to nearly 2,400 stones. So hopefully you guys didn't have any trouble with the video, with your Ultimate Clash, sorry. Hopefully you found the video useful. If you're able to copy a couple of my teams that are able to get you through, that's awesome. So let me know down below how you went with it all. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.